Hey there, Hidalgo. Thanks for attaching the parts. Makes it a lot easier to see what you're trying to do. Looks like you have a lot of sketches here that are maybe not being used like you think. First off, you have multiple things up here, so I think you were just kind of starting figuring out what you were wanting to do. Then you got some unneeded sketches here, and then some extrusions, and then it comes out to here, and I'm not sure exactly what the triangles here are. Looks like most of your sketches until the end here are fully constrained, so that's good. But another way we could do it, if we go to a new part, get our metric and put a part here. I'm going to use derive just to show you it exists. So then we grab your part. I'm going to hit to the work surface and put it in. So now there's just a reference of your other part. So we can kind of use it as a reference so I don't have to bring in dimensions and remeasure them. So if I just start a 2D sketch on here, I'm going to project this geometry, and I'll show you why in a sec. Okay, so then I'm going to come in and then I'm going to delete this out. Now it's going to leave me this sketch that's then kind of broken. Then I'm going to break this link again, and then we are going to draw some things. So I'm using the X command. It's basically a hotkey to get to the trim. And so you'll notice that this now moves around. Get our center point back on using projected geometry. So now that little yellow point is there. So we can turn on our degrees of freedom. You'll notice that this thing now goes all over the place. So use the commands here to eliminate some of these degrees of freedom. You'll see them go away as you turn them. Okay, so now let's set some dimensions. If you use a dimension here, it's a center line, so it'll give you the full width. Do the height, and then down here, okay, here, okay, there, okay. So now let's draw a line from here to there, from here to there, and from the middle to here. Again, find out what that actual is. Let's just make that 4100. And which way does this go? Oh, just kidding. So let's lock in this to there. Make this a center line. So, depending on what that is, let's make that a diameter. Okay. Still think the way that Sam showed it is better, but this is just another way. So now you have everything set up in one sketch. A lot of people say don't do that. It's up to you depending on if you know your design intent. So now I'm just going to go revolve, select there, grab your axis, goes around. Okay. Come back in, turn your sketch on so you can see it. Do one more revolve from here around the center axis. Okay. And then we're going to extrude this both ways at this 1420 or something like that. So now you have your quick little shape, and using one sketch to define everything. You can do them the other way, but anyway, I'm just kind of showing you just a bunch of different ways to do it. And there you go. So that's pretty much using the reference that you already have to make a new part. As far as yours goes, nothing terrible with it. Just kind of more stuff than you're needed to do. I'm not sure what's all this is for, but keeping it simple. If you know a part's going to be symmetric or if it's going to be rotated around, that usually makes it a lot easier and cleaner here in the side. So I'll attach this part if you want to check it out, and there you go.